When we think about bebop, we think about these fast, virtuosic lines, and while that's sometimes the case, it's also good to have a variety of rhythms in your solos. One way that we can work with time feel is the concept of laying back. If you've ever watched the movie Whiplash, you remember the scene where J.K. Simmons is talking to the drummer. He's asking him, "Are you rushing or are you dragging?" Well, that's because there's a back end and a front end and a center to every beat. And so we can be in all three of those. Laying back is just being on that back end of the beat. A good way to practice laying back is to put a metronome on and choose a single note to play, and see how far you can take that note without getting out of time, just trying to play on the very back end of the beat, right before you're out of time. Laying back in your solos or in your lines gives it a little bit more of a relaxed feel and kind of contrasts against the typical fast bebop language. Check out this line I play from my new resource where I slightly lay back on the beat, but I'm still in time. Laying back is a feeling that requires practice and listening. I highly suggest that if you want some things to listen to that might help with this, the Basie Band is a great place to start, and specifically one of my favorite tunes of all time, Lil Darlin'. That recording has some great examples of laying back. At least for me, I know it's really daunting to go to the front of the stage and look at a set of changes, and sometimes we just black out and go on autopilot, and I end up playing a solo that's entirely eighth notes. A really good exercise that I like to do for myself to get myself to slow down a little bit and work on laying back and work on being relaxed is going through an entire chorus of a tune and just playing it with only quarter notes or only half notes, or maybe even forcing myself to play in phrases of 2 bars or phrases of 4 bars and then taking 4 or 2 bars off.